Oh, yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, lovely people. How are we feeling today? Andre, good morning. Smooth, good morning, good morning. Good to see you, good to see you. We are back once again. We are back once again. We are back once again. Turns up just a little bit. Don't want to be too mute here. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. I don't even think it's a point to even marking up my opening range here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We took the all-time of all-time highs again. So cut, what's going on? Get rid of this. Bow, boom. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. And man, we took all-time highs. That means we go short because that's what the algorithm says. The algorithm says we're getting displacement now. It's time to go short. All right, full port short. Let's go right now. Oh man, the market is moving fast and furious here, guys. Fast and furious, fast and furious. I'm in between waiting. Have I missed anything? You haven't missed anything, Simon? You haven't missed anything at all. Besides, all-time highs, all-time high. Once again. Other than that, you haven't missed much. You haven't missed much, if I do say so myself. Alright, so we're coming down here. We went up, we went down, 5-minute bearish engulfing. Don't know how far this wants to go down, but hey. It'll be very volatile. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I think we have jolts, right? Jolts, whatever. Jolts manifests, whatever they call that shit. Jolts job openings. Yeah, so 10 a.m. is going to bring a lot of movement. As if we're not already moving now, right? Like, as if we're not already moving right now. All right, cool. Hey, look, our first presented fair value it got tapped. Wow, it actually worked for some people. Look at that. Broken clock is right twice a day. All right, cool. So this market is marketing. Honestly, I wanted to play like something kind of small and risky. The train looks like it's kind of sailed. So now we're just waiting for direction. Well, more direction than this, at least. Because what could happen now is we expanded. I don't want to get caught up in consolidation. So there is that. Wow, guys, they are really pushing this down. They are really, oh my goodness, the Bears finally woke up. Bears are finally pushing the market down. Look at that. It's been so long, Bears. It's good to see you. They're actually doing it, guys. They're selling. At last. It's finally happening. We're all getting squeezed. All right, we're low enough now, guys. Full port long, let's go. Full port long. Would have worked. All right, I said full port long. Who did it? Which one of yous got into that trade right there? Nah, I know somebody did. shorts into longs, into longs, into short. We have 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Sorry, I can't do math. 8 minutes until red folder news. It'd be funny if all that volatility just comes in and just decides to, whatchamacallit, that's what I'm looking for, consolidate. That would be hilarious. Yeah, look at that. The only way is up. All right. Yeah, I ain't got too much here. We'll just wait for the for 10 a.m. We'll just wait for 10 a.m. Look at all this volume though. Golly. How about you guys? Anybody getting into anything right there? Or are you being like me, just sitting on hands right now? Up, then down. I'm pretty sure somebody's strategy said do something here, just not mine. So yeah, how you guys doing? Don't take any trades until after 10 a.m. There you go. There you go. That's a good idea. Just wait for price to smooth out. No need to get caught up in. No need to get caught up in this rough nonsense. I also have a rule of anything that starts with 9. I'm not really interested in. So like 9 a.m. to 9:30 is like a death sentence for me. So I never trade that. I damn near. As I can see, most of the time I just have my account locked, so I don't trade it. And I try to give like another 15 minutes until after the open. But 9 times out of 10 after 10 a.m. is when price starts to smooth out, and I'm looking at a trade around 10, 15, 10, 20. So that's a good idea. Sir Cut is waiting for news. I feel you. With news after 10:02. I feel you. Gotta give those extra 2 minutes. Honestly, with how much we just moved, I'm not expecting jolts to really, pun intended, jolt the market in any type of way. But I do want to stay clear of it. Like, I'm not expecting like a CPI or FOMC type of thing. We'll make it like a quick little blip, and then after that, who knows? Most of the trades I've taken in the past have been from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 10. Yep, smooth. Exactly, man. I took a trade on Sunday open and lost 25% of my account on Sunday, which is why I'm down on this account so far. Really sucks, but hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. really bad. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. is also extremely bad. So trust me, I get it. I definitely understand. Entry short, possibly. The SMAs look like they're trying to cross lower here. We're getting closures underneath the 15-minute opening range. We took all these highs up here. Maybe bears want to be in control for a minute, but we'll see. We'll see. As you guys can already have noticed, that I am a better bull than a bear. Just see the move a little bit more clearly when I'm buying than shorting. But we'll see how this goes. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah, smooth. I pretty much done it all. If it wasn't for my circuit breaker, my personal daily loss limit, I even forgot that I probably would have blew my account Sunday. Just trying to chase it back. Whoa. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at, wow, did y'all see that? But yeah, if I didn't yeah, trading outside of your times is just a recipe for tilt. Sometimes it can work. Like last night I tried to play this structure right here. But I didn't hold none of it, and then look what we do afterwards, right? So it's definitely sound to do it sometimes, but it's like, when you get wrecked, it's really hard to get wrecked in the pre-sessions. It really is. It really is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It hurt like shit when it activated though, cause I got, I was over leveraged. We got like a weirdo spike down, and that was it. She said, "Nope, you're locked out." In fact, I got slipped. It's supposed to lock me out at 450. I lost 600. So that wasn't a fun day. That was not a fun day. That was not a fun day. That was not a fun day. 'Alrighty, chat. I gotta do something real quick here too. Okay. Put this over here. $30 seconds. All right, let's see what the market wants to do here. If it wants to do anything at all. I would like shorts, but man, shorting all-time highs is kind of crazy. All right, looks like we're about to go a little bit lower from here. And of course, I gotta do something for work. I guess that's a good thing. Survey says go down, but I don't want to be in the middle of nonsense here. I don't really have a model either, so let me see it. One, yeah, I got nothing right here. Yeah, I would need another sweep down just for it to come right back up. Yeah, kind of a nothing burger here. Kind of nothing. Kind of a nothing situation right now. It's fine. Just wait. We shall wait. 1 minute SMA is pushing price back down. nice. Looks like we're punching lower. One second, guys. I gotta do something on my laptop here. But that's looking good to punch down a little bit lower though. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Can I please get into the server? Come on. It's taking too long. Hold up, guys. I played myself on a brief mute. 1 second. All right, and I am back. Let me see what we got here. We got big structure being formed. So we got here's your swing, and here's your swing right here. 1, 2. Finally getting some type of 3 here. Tricky. Here's 3. Looks like price wants to keep bulling down though. Probably come in and tag some of this nonsense right here. Yeah, so this is not exactly a place where I would like to be buying, but I would like to see some sweeps up into these areas before going down a little bit lower. We'll see. We'll see. It's very tricky though. 1 minute really wants to push this down, but the 5 minute still doesn't agree yet, which is fine. Price is moving pretty fast, so I'm not really surprised. The question is, in a situation like this, where do you anchor your fit? God, I don't like that. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Right now, this area is still holding though. Very hard not to FOMO in this type of market. So I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, it almost makes you want to just. I kind of want to buy up into it, like a buy to sell situation, but it'll be really hard to do that. It's very risky too, because we could just plop right back on down. The SMAs kind of suggest that it would, but you know, I'm also kind of questioning my my fib level. I don't know whether I anchored it in the correct place. Like, I don't know. My eyes tend to go to wherever we pause in the market first. But it could be the entire range, which I don't like to do the entire range. We'll see. We'll see. We're not exactly far away from the 20. I mean, the 200 is not exactly far away from the 20. So I don't know whether this is like a little reversal as well. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's too far expanded away from it. Nice little retracement back down. Maybe wants to come right back up. Man, I really want to give it a shot, but I should have been did it. Yeah, we're really rejecting this area. Again, support from the 20. There we go. Very nice. Calling trades but not taking them per usual. Adapt or die. Alright, it's time to push back down here. Rejection from that gap right there. I really want that to push on up. Nice. Maybe I should have focused on being a bull here. sweeps yet. Kind of want to give this a shot. See if price wants to keep on supporting here. I think I'm hesitating because it's kind of outside of my model. I'm trying to be disciplined and patient and not just FOMO into anything. Alright, so now we're about to get a closure below on the 20. Would have been wrong there. Could be a place where we consolidate. He had a lot of expansion. Would make sense for consolidation. Still getting support here from the 20. All right, price is starting to be pushed back down now. Yeah, sorry, it's just not really clear right now. It's not really clear, and I don't want to get caught up. My brain wants me to do one thing, but strategy is like, well, you don't really see nothing. You'd literally just be going into a C-grade setup from right here. So, if anything, I would love to long. Go up to these levels right here, and then if price gives it to us, start setting up for a short. But it doesn't look like that's what price wants to do right now. Doesn't look like that's what price wants to do at the moment. Alright, getting pushed down here. Kind of like this level for a long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we could just bubble up right back from here. No proof of it yet. SMA is pushing everything downward. About to 1, 2. All right.
Order filled.
Try long right there, guys. Try long right there. See if we want to push right back up. Stops at the low of this candle here. Let me give it a little bit of room. Not the best trade. I'm thinking we may want to push up from right here. 5 micros, nothing too serious. And it doesn't look like it wants to respect this level. Can we come all the way up to this level here? Reasoning behind the trade is we're just wondering if the range just wants to keep on ranging or not. About to break even in a second. Yeah, it looks like the 20 is just going to push this back down. Boy, Andre. Why didn't we take
order filled?
Okay. Alright. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. That was unfortunate. But maybe there's still a chance. Or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd be happy to give this one more shot if it shows me that it wants to come back up. This guy showed me wants to go back up first. All right, trying it again.
Order filled.
May want to think about locking my account after this. Okay. Believing in the range trade here. Believing in the range, taps his fair value gap, looks like it's respecting it. Kind of want to see bulls just flash through that. Favorable close there. Not too bad.
Order filled.
Not even gonna think about it, guys. I'm gonna take some off right there. Break even on the rest. See if the rest wants to come all the way back up to these levels up here. Trying to stick and move. Not exactly on sides here, because this could just, you know, bust me out right here. In fact, I'm kind of expecting it to. Yeah, this area doesn't look like it wants to hold, and stopped out there. Okay. Wow, all right. Getting tough here, getting tough, getting tough, getting tough, getting tough. So you're probably wondering what was the reason behind the trade, right? So very simple, just drew a fib here on the I don't know whatchamacallit. 1, 2, 3, Here's your 4. And here's your 5. Problem is that we just don't want to. It seems like price wants to keep on pushing down. All right. Might hop back in again with a minimal risk. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like price wants to break down here. So what's it gotta do? Collect some more gas to go up, right?
Order filled.
Stops at the low right here. See if we can finally make this high. Now it's looking bad. Now it's looking kind of on the bad side. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Okay. Alright. Rough day. Rough day. I think the problem is I'm trying to trade against the SMAs here. And I'm expecting something to happen when it clearly doesn't want to happen. All right, getting chopped up a little bit, guys. Getting chopped up. All right, there we go. There's that flush that we were looking for. Just decided to not come up and sweep any of the levels that I wanted to. It's all good. Now, the real question is, do we start playing longs? Doesn't help that work is bothering me right now. One second, guys. I kind of like that. That's crazy. All right. Ignore that for right now. Look like longs kind of sort of want to work right here. Hey there, Smooth. I don't. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it is. Is it telling you to go long right here? Because I definitely wanted to get long, get lower at these levels right here. I really did. I may look it up. Do you use TBRs at all from Dave? Yeah, TBRs. I have no idea what's that? The time-based range or something like that. What is it? It's so long. It's so hard to long right here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to. It's just that you're trading against the SMAs. Yeah. 525. Okay, cool. Yes, time-based range. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what it is. But I've heard of it though. I've heard of it. Cool. I'll look into it right after this. I kind of want new information in my mind at the moment. But after the stream, I'll take a look at it because everybody keeps talking about it. Maybe I can start using that for more of these when I'm feeling a little bit more riskier. But yeah. Yeah, because I'm trying to time this long here. I have a feeling it's going to happen, but it's a feeling, not what the market is telling me. Right now, the market is just saying, "Hey, why are you doing anything besides shorting?" So 1, 2, your 3 was right here. You never got like a 4 or 5 sweep up in these levels. So right now, 20 SMA is pushing price downward. Fair enough. Oh no, my music. miss my music. All right. Finding a few buys here. $20 pushing us down once again. Yeah, kind of rangy here, guys. Kind of rangy here, kind of rangy. Alrighty. Kind of get like a bullish engulfing setup here. Might be worth a shot. Might be worth a shot. Don't want to get caught up here though.
Order filled.
Give that a shot right there. Oh wow, I got one
Order
to add right
filled.
there. Let's make it the wick right here, I guess. See if we finally want to come up to these levels up here. Very nice. Want to see if we reject here. Good. All right, she is rejecting right here, so I'm gonna take. Well, no, I'm gonna wait.
Order
All right,
filled.
she's taking too long here, and there's a good chance I'm off sides, so I'm gonna break even on the rest of that one right there. See what she wants to finally push on up here, which I don't think she will, but hey, worth a shot, right? Sorry guys, I know I'm kind of gunslinger right now, but it's kind of hard for me to talk in these type of when prices moving this fast. So basically, bullish engulfing right here. Technically on the 5 minute, we're above on the 20. That was the reason for the trade, honestly. And I don't want to get involved in like what it's doing right now, just rejecting. So I'm gonna just take some off the table.
Order filled.
Let me just keep on skimming every time it wants to look ugly. So I'm being real scalpy right now. Kind of under leveraged on this position, but it's all right. Yeah, see like that right there. That's just something I didn't want to be a part of, but I did see the opportunity to go long there, and this may stop us out. May stop us out on the rest. She's playing hardball today, guys. She's really playing hardball. All right, let me clean up my charts a little bit. May want to punch down a little bit lower. And boom.
Order filled.
All right, cool. Cool. Only reason for that trade was the bullish engulfing here in a area where I think bulls should come in. Got a quick pop right there, and then we come immediately right back down. Yeah, like that. So I'm kind of glad that I took profit where I did. I didn't know I was that under leveraged though. I dragged my stops. It was only $20. I was like, okay. I would have put a little bit more on had I known that. It's all good. Let's see if the 20 wants to still support price right here. Kind of some rough action right now. Oh, sorry, music. Wrong button. And we're about to get a bearish engulfing here. Wow. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kerfuffle right here. 140 is not too bad for the day though. Below on the 20. Yeah. Took the same after that 5 minute bullish close. Risk 254. Under one coming. Yep. Very good stuff, Door. Very good stuff. Just not getting any follow through with price, which is kind of be expected. We expanded like crazy, and now price just wants to consolidate, kerfuffle around. It makes perfect sense. So basically, it's just like buy low, sell high at this point. I didn't know I was that under risk though. I had a beautiful retracement. Drag my stop. $20. Yeah, put some more. What are you doing? What are you doing? So now I'm just looking for another A plus setup, but I don't know if it wants to give it to us today or not. Look at that. We're just barcoding right now on the 5. We had a bullish engulfing, then a bearish engulfing, then a bullish engulfing. I mean, come on. Now we're getting a bullish engulf. Yeah, that's the range. That's the range. Expansion, range, expansion, range, expansion, range. What does price want to do right here? That's a good question. Real good question. Real good question. Real good question. My music? Why is it so low? Price being pushed down again. It would be nice if they finally decide to just give up right here. And I'm not too sure you could do something like this right here now. Maybe put your stop at this wick. See if price wants to go down a little bit lower here. The only reason I don't like it is because the 20 is above right here. You could just pop right back up. So, hey, Cup Guy, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know where price wants to just give up right here. Let's see. Went from being completely engulfing and then coming right back down. If my music stops one more time. Oh, another beautiful day, another beautiful day, another beautiful day. Looking for an A plus setup here, but not getting it. Looking for an A plus setup here and just not getting it right now. This 5 minute isn't flipping down the way I would have expected. And that's probably only because this is above here. So everybody's just unsure right now. Everybody's playing the range. Everybody's buying when there's an opportunity to buy and then selling when there's an opportunity to sell. Can we finally get this break right here? I think we can. I think we can finally. Nice. No way I can short this level, so just watching it. Yep, bearish engulfing, price retraced a little too high for my liking, but flipped right back down, gave you your new low, so there's that. Yeah, I got all this to sweep right here. Should have played it. Should have played it. Should have played it, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see what price does at this level. Should probably just run right through it, right? Ugh. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, or however the expression goes. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yep, that was a good short. That was a good short. Alright, completely blew through that. Question is, do we look for longs now? Went from 565 to 513. Very nice. 5, oh wow. You got a good entry. 513. Wow, you got a really good entry. Almost perfect exit too. My goodness. Yeah, I was thinking about a smooth. Bearish engulfing right there. Looked pretty good. Retracement. Retracement kind of scared me a little bit, but as soon as I started to see it flip back down, I probably should have got in. Probably should have got in right there. It's all good. Question is, do we see a V-shaped recovery from here? Can my music stop not playing? All right, failing to make a new low here. Did we see some buyers step in right here? It's not really confirmed. Yeah, I'm still thinking that we need to get some sweeps here, but price can do whatever it chooses to. We're not exactly far away from the 200. Yeah, no tap back into the range here. Maybe just want to keep on puking. Below 503. Yeah, I'm trying to be patient here and not get in too early. But I do like longs if we can get it. Kind of sucks to let that 5-minute play go though. If I could talk. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. That definitely set it up. I did call it. Just decided not to take it. All right, what does price want to do? Yeah, maybe a sweep of this right here. Let's see. It could be another target. Yeah, Smooth, I know. I'm just thinking out loud. But that was a really nice. It was the first bearish engulfing that we've gotten since 10:15. We got it again, and Price decided to make his decision right there. Bubbling back up here. What the hell is this? Yeah, for sure, door. For sure. The real question is what the price want to do right here. I ain't got too much besides, hey, go short again. It's literally all I got. No, it does not. No, it does not. So expansion, consolidate, expansion again. So now I guess I can pretty much expect a little bit of a consolidation again. I'd like this to punch a little bit lower. This could be the retracement to go a little bit lower. 30 is a little far away from the 200 here. But the 1 minute isn't. Is that all she wanted? Yeah, she wanted to punch down a little bit lower. Or do we get the fabled V-shaped recovery here? Let's see. Alright, I'm thinking that price wants to make one more punch down right here. Maybe sweep that. Might trip. God damn it. Alright. Okay. You snooze, you lose. Hesitation leads to defeat, Sekiro. If you ever played Sekiro. Hesitation leads to defeat. Hesitation leads to defeat, Sekiro. Ain't that a big ball of nothing? Yeah, would love to punch down a little bit lower here. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. The second I was about to press the button. Boom! That's life. On to the next one. Yeah, that's gonna break, guys. That's gonna break. What is wrong with me, man? I don't know. Not taking trades when I see an opportunity. Not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, that is really weird. I hop in on D grade setups, but don't take good setups. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, so this could just flush all the way down, honestly. All right, hit that little white box right there. All right, staying patient once again. Don't want to catch a falling knife right here. Still gotta show me that this area is good. Yeah, but look at all, wow, look at all that. Seems like my fear of being wrong is keeping me from getting into decent setups here. And this right here, it's too risky. It's just way too risky. This could just pop right back down and make a new low. Kind of like that candle right there, little hammer candle. All right, Price, what do you want to do so I can get in? One, two, three. This could be your three before you see the real flush back down here. So I may just play this area.
Order filled.
Going with some very tight risk right there. See if we want to come back up here. All right. Probably should have added, but there was no room for that. There's no room for adding in that situation. very under leveraged here. Test to the 20. Test of the 20. See if this candle wants to flip right back up. Kind of doesn't look like it. Break even right there. And I may take 2 off for my trouble because I think we're off sides.
Order
Let me
filled.
take 2 off right there. Wow, 199. That's funny. Yeah, really stick and movie right here. Stick and move, stick and move, stick and move, stick and move. This has the potential to come all the way back up to these highs though. Finally, right? Guys, if this doesn't work out, I may just call it right here. About to get a closing on the 5-minute here too. Oh, in 2 minutes. Yeah, this could still flip right back down, guys. Look at that. Still thinking we need to switch these areas, but glad I took some profit. Glad we took some type of profit there. Maybe could have added a micro or two, but eh. What did we get right there? We got a 1 to 2 right there. Risk $40. A little minimal risk right there. We're kind of far away from the 200 here. This has a little bit of potential if we don't get, whacked out, whipped out real quick. That's always a possibility. I did all that with 3 micros. Haha. All right, looks like that one's a little bit lower. I'm gonna hold it. It's 1 micro. It's not hurting the bank. I should put it in profit like a couple cents, right? Yeah, it's at 50 cents. Yeah. To secure 200.
Order filled.
Yeah. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Crazy rejection right there, which is why I didn't want to stay in that trade for too long. Crazy rejection. Absolutely insane. So what now looks like, what's my 5-minute looking like? 5 minute looks like it wants to cross here. If we get a crossing right here on the 5-minute, oh man, I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going. Oh boy. Just sitting here carving up the NASDAQ. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Still kind of upset over this one. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, this looks like it still wants to punch lower. Bulls are finally afraid. Where are my bulls? All right, guys. Look at that. That is a crossing on the 5, which means we can officially say timber or look out below 4, whatever. this is going lower, guys. Look at that. Could have had that entry up there. It's all okay. Yeah, so we're about to squeeze every single person who bought, it looks like. Kind of want to clean up my charts here. Charts looking a little ugly right now. Charts looking a little on the ugly side. Yep, can't catch a falling knife. Can't catch a falling knife. A hot, greasy, falling knife. Really going lower though. I'll put this up here. Oof. Bears finally wanted to come in. So far, everything has kind of been. Seems like everything's kind of been met here. Are we finally gonna get some room to go higher? That doesn't suggest that it will. Who knows? Maybe we want to test it. One, two, three. Maybe get some sweeps of these levels first before trying to go down. Or if we make another low here, I'll be forced to drag my fib. Ew, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need some sweeps here, guys. Need some sweeps, and I don't think we're gonna get it. Alright, that's probably gonna break right there. The 20. Look at the moving averages. Staying pretty consistent, staying pretty steady. Cool, never punch down. And we're rolling. 5-minute cross. Even though we're all the way down here, price still wants to keep on going down. Kind of sad and nail this one right here, but it's alright. The market is full of opportunities. There'll be another one. There will be another one. Ooh, this thing is getting hammered, guys. Shorts is getting squeezed. I mean, buyers are getting squeezed. Buyers are getting squeezed. Squeezed it did. Squozing. This one right here, got another swing right here. Get rid of this. You got another one right here. 1, 2. This a little bit better. 1, 2. If it starts to come up, all of this is gonna get swept. Like literally all of it. Yep. Well, we had our chance to get long. I mean, short, guys. I guess the price is just running right now. It's almost 11:30. Market's about to dry up in a second. They can just keep on hammering this thing down. They could just keep hammering this thing down. Let me see. Yeah, this is very weak delivery right here. So I would imagine that all of this will probably want to get blasted right on through. Maybe we get a small retracement right here though. Very small retracement. Excuse me. I think it is. I should officially no longer be looking for buys here, but we gotta retrace eventually, right? Look at this long fib. Yeah, after we take all these lows, right here, 436, would make sense. Would make perfect sense actually. I'm just trying to figure out if price wants to come up and sweep some of these levels before going all the way down there. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous to look for buys to come up. So in all honesty, should be looking for shorts all the way down here. Yep, so we only got one retracement up here. Well, we got one up here. And then we decided to completely dump afterwards, which is fine. I'll have to delete this field in this sequence. Yeah, I'm expecting price just wants to blast through all of this. Let's see what price would like to do right here. Kind of like that for a buy, for once again another buy to short situation, so we can sweep some of these levels finally, before ultimately going lower. Tested a 20 right here. 30 seconds probably above it. Yeah. One, two, three. This has potential. This has a little bit of potential. I don't think that's it.
Order
Give
filled.
it a shot right there. See if he wants to make a new low. Or am I shorting too low? Very possible. Alright, NASDAQ, I kinda like that. keep on pushing, that'll be golden. So we can finally sweep these levels right here and finally get this out the way. $30. Don't you support those guys? One more low would be great. This structure right here is kind of not great. I'm gonna believe in it, but this structure right here is not great. Yeah, I don't like the way this looks. If we get a new low from right here, I'll break even. But this doesn't look all that great. This looks like some ICT nonsense is happening right here. Yeah. I may be too low here. Alright, we're testing this area once again. If we find buyers again, I'm gonna get out. Because then we're respecting the people who wants to buy and push this thing back up. Alright, so moment of truth right here, big level. Big level right here. Is it gonna flush or not? Yeah, because this officially has potential to like go up now. All right, guys, I'm gonna break even on that. If that swoops right back up, I'm gonna just take it on the chin. May even take one off for my trouble. But yeah, this structure doesn't look all that great. Yeah, that does not look all that great for shorting at these levels, honestly. Try my patience here, NASDAQ. Alright.
Order filled.
Take some off right there. And now let's see if this can flush or not. Last little micro to see if we can take these lows right here. There we go. shook me up, and it's alright. That's what NASDAQ does, shakes people up. Expecting a new low right here though, that'd be great. Beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can get lower here. Or do we want to find yet some more buyers here? So at that point, I don't want to see it come back up to there. I don't want to see this 1 minute candle flip bullish. I want to see it run through these lows. I want to see it run through these lows. I want to see it run through the lows, NASDAQ. Might not have enough strength to do it. We have been cascading very low all day. A perfect world, right? Perfect world, this one micro code is all the way down lower. Alright, so after we take these lows, I'm expecting like a really big reaction. So do what you need to do here. And tighten up just a little bit. That might come up to hit my stop. Want to see it break it with some violence, and it's doing just that. Not too bad. Close you out. All right, 305 for the day. 305 for the day. 305 for the day. Not too bad. 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 This was the saving trade right here, and I'm sorry I couldn't mark it out the way I wanted to, but I'll go ahead and do that right now, I guess. So right here we had 1, here was your 2, this then became your 3, move origin right here, 4, 5. Kind of sucks I couldn't put any ass on this trade, but man, today was kind of difficult trying to fish for trades, So I'm gonna take that, guys. I'm gonna take that right there. I'm gonna take that. In fact, it should have been like right here, but yeah, should have been about right there. So let's look at my piss poor executions once again. Yeah, so I got in somewhere around here, right? Where'd I have my stops? Somewhere around here, and you got a new low. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. That's gonna do it for me today. We could bubble up from right here, like Sirkut said. This looks like an excellent place to buy, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the trading things. I'm out for the day, guys. I'm out. Should I lock up my account? I'll make a decision. I'll make that decision off stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.